Hey guys, we are doing a video of NBA 2K16. We're doing Portland Trail Blazers against the Golden State Warriors. We're at Trail Blazers place, and yeah, like I said, the last video, which video wasn't the thing I ever got, but I'll tell you after the game's over. Okay, ready, set, go.
Golden State will get the first possession.
No. X and
now Golden
stuff.
State's starting five.
Square, hold square to shoot.
Green and Bogut are down low. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots, and it's Barnes at the small forward position. Now Bogut, Harris and Barnes missing on the three. Curry outside, and he gets the bucket.
Yeah, I was doing another game against Warriors against the Portland Trailblazers, but I was doing like the old-fashioned ones. The old-fashioned ones.
It's incredible how much better they are offensively when he's on the floor. Lets it go. Bogut gets to Curry. Fires for three, and another three for Golden State.
So hold square to shoot, and it's going to show like a yellow or a green or something.
Right on target,
then square,
what made the difference there? Any hesitation? That shot is being blocked.
Yeah, but 1 second. So triangle, square, next, or the pass. This is to move. You hold down, R2, that makes you run faster.
I know.
Wait, you've known that?
Yeah.
I
played it before.
Oh, you really? Seems like you forgot how to shoot. Then I've got all of the baskets. Isn't that weird?
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter.
Stephen Curry got every single basket.
Here from the field. Here's Aminu. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses the ball. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. And it goes on Draymond Green.
No question, he got bumped on that shot. Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious. And speaking of Curry, guys, that quick slingshot release, really one of a kind. For most of us, a quick flick shot like that would be lucky to draw iron, but he's able to do it with pinpoint accuracy.
Good on the second free throw. You know, guys, Al-Farouq Aminu, so highly regarded coming out of college, still really finding his way around the NBA, but this last season, he may have found his niche in this league.
That's a great point, Kevin. A guy who can give you a lot of things, rebounding, defense, hustle points, but he's already played on a number of teams in his young career because he's still trying to find that niche. Maybe he's finally developed who he is.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Henderson dishes to Davis.
You can see everything.
Down low. Here's Plumlee. Thompson with the rebound.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that.
This is the team that I lost to against you once.
Trailblazers have 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Lillard attacking, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first. And not afraid to put his body on the line either, Greg. He took a shot for the team in that situation. Well, I tell you what, that's fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. The key there was not to give him much space before he took that shot. That's the only way you're going to stop him. The defender was all over him with a hand right in his face.
Here's Curry, following the score by Damian Lillard. Count that one.
This looks like a pretty good shoot around with all the threes they're allowing. I don't know. There might be more defense in the warm-ups. Right now, these are just short game shots.
Here's Curry, and it's
I'm not even really trying that
Here's Davis. Inside. Green with the block. Second shot opportunity. Will not go. This is off the front line.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with Willard.
Well, that's a warm-up jumper there. I mean, when you're a pro, you can't make excuses for missing that one.
Here's Plumlee. Tries again. Dives for it. And Lillard kicks to Davis. And it's good. Assisting on the play is Lillard. Davis has got his first points of the night.
So never hit your hand on that tripod.
Here's Curry.
I just noticed it was steel.
Green gets
Really?
to Curry.
Yeah.
Second chance shot. Thompson with the bucket. Thompson's got his first points of the
I'm
game.
almost 10
And
points
they've
over.
done the job
Yeah.
on the offensive glass.
Look at it.
They're keeping the ball alive and creating some second chance blocks.
Lillard attacking. Makes a fantastic move.
Only if I
Against the
ran
shot.
and got that, I would
You don't leave your
I would
feet until the shooter elevates.
three-pointer.
You went for that pump fake.
So you don't want to just like do it right away. If you press squirt, you just go like this and don't pay attention to where. Just press X. You don't want to
Seems a lot
do
better than he
anything.
really is.
Very even keeled disposition about him that serves him well. He almost missed the All-Star game last season.
Okay,
It
S
was an
is
injury
not S.
replacement.
Steph is
Catching
not
up on
out.
the changes for Portland.
Yeah,
First
number
Keenan is
5 is
checked in
in.
for Plumlee. Myers-Leonard comes in for Davis, and McCollum subbed in for Gerald Henderson. Then for the Warriors, Spates checked in for both. Mazzilli comes in for Green. And Iguodala in
I'm
for
over.
Thompson.
I'm almost gonna be over you right now.
Remember, he got cut from Team USA a couple summers ago in favor of Derrick Rose and Kyrie Irving, and Willard calls it wood on the fire. Those things keep him focused and also hungry.
Got a hand on it. Now, here's Aminu, guarded by Curry. Aminu, the pass to Leonard. And that's going to be 2 minute steps. That's the whistle on the travel.
So don't hold it all the way. We have that. So you want to watch the bar under, because if you hold it all the way down, it's a traveling violation. Oh, my cut's doing way better. I just noticed that.
Warriors leading by 9. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Another miss by Curry.
And remember, the former Rookie of the Year, he's had his snubs, but also he's gotten some recognition. Even playing in the Pacific Northwest, he's got his own signature shoe now, and his star definitely on the rise.
Curry outside. Barnes dishes to Azili and stolen by Keenan. There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter. Tipped away. A tad short of a good off the glass.
Let me get 21 at least.
Advantage on your defender. That's
21.
how you take advantage of.
Here's Curry with the 3, and it's sent back by Keenan. And he's able to get it back. And the basket good.
Oh, I just need one basket to beat about 10 points over here.
Now here's Lillard. Inside. And Curry with the clear path to the hoop. Iguodala, that's good.
So it's going to be
Oh, 10 points ahead of you.
second and third
I'm doing
opportunities
good
to
for
score the ball.
just in the
At some
first
point,
quarter.
guys, it comes
Right,
down
Dad?
to pride. Start
22
banging on your
and
chest
11.
and get after it from your heart. I mean, you've got to at least offer some resistance. You can't just let guys do what they want in there.
You want to like,
And as we conclude,
you want to do it, then you have to, you want to let go, because at the buzzer beat,
Warriors
then-
lead by 11.
then you don't
The
get
second
the,
quarter coming up
then
right
you
after
get the
this
ball.
break, so don't go anywhere.
Portland.
Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback.
It was a close game.
Stats for the Warriors.
Well, I think
The
defensive
closest
aggressiveness
we've gone
on
is a
display
tie.
has caught him off
That
guard,
goes to
playing
the
airtight defense and coming up with the steals. Yeah, also, though, they've done a good job of pounding the offensive glass second chance pass.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin the second quarter. Barnes and Green are the forward set. Livingston and Thompson are the guards. And it's Bogut in at the 5, roaming the bench.
And for the past few seasons, Portland's bench has really been their Achilles heel. I mean, last year they showed some improvement. The reserves play stole the game for them on more than one occasion, but
Air ball
it
too.
wouldn't be considered a strength.
And with Gerald Henderson
But you're
Jr.,
doing good.
what you see is what you get. A solid player, good athleticism, but he doesn't really specialize, Clark, in any one thing.
Well said, Kevin. Right on the mark with that. He came into the league as a jack of all trades
Dang it.
kind of guy. Skills were somewhat unrefined.
So when I'm on defense, I'll just
He is
go
who
like
he is.
this.
Here's McCollum. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Whistle blows. If that's going to be a travel.
And going back to Henderson, he has the raw tools and intelligence to be a good scorer, but limited range and ball handling skills have put a cap on his development. Plus, he kind of lacks a go-to scorer mentality.
Trailblazers trail by 11. To the paint. It's stolen by Green. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. And again, no good by Golden State.
And of course, Gerald Henderson Jr.'s dad was a
Okay, I
solid
can see
NBA
him.
player in his own right. Never made an All-Star team, but was a 3-time NBA champion. And ultimately, that's what counts.
And they get it back. Lillard outside. Shot clock at 6. Tries yet again. Count the bucket.
Oh, you're so close to the
Trailblazers.
You can kick my tripod.
That one off right
I
in
saw
the
you.
face of the big
I saw the whole thing.
Nice quick fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only
Getting
option in
close.
that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim.
Here's Hunley. And it's sent back by Bogut. Nobody near Barnes. By Barnes, Portland's its possession.
How did you guys know that?
Leandro Barbosa.
Wait, do you know how to switch players?
Nope.
I'll tell you how to. Right after you. When I get the ball, I'll tell you how to switch players.
Trailblazers trail by 9. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That is his first foul of the game.
Klay Thompson? Are you joking?
It's intercepted.
From that far away, that was a risky pass.
Here's Barbosa. Misses off the left iron. Trailblazers have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. Mason
He'll
Plumlee
shoot
will
2
really put
right
on
here,
a
and he's-
tough, hard-nosed
What
play.
happened
The
to him?
size, the bang, the athleticism, gee,
That's
it's
why
on
he's
the
just
court.
playing on the
It's
ground.
interesting, Kevin. His game translates better as a professional than maybe as a collegian. I mean, he's a guy that's a much pill kind of player. Rolls up his sleeves, focuses in, and willing to do the dirty work.
Excellent point about the comparison.
his
Collins
braces.
throw. I think you're right on. And the Trailblazers making a change here. Davis is checked in.
I mean, that's his mouthpiece.
That's his mouthpiece.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
And, you know, back to Plumlee, he showed steady improvement last season, improved statistically in just about every category over his rookie year. He could become a little less mechanical with his post game. I think he could even go higher. He could have forced a tough inside shot, but made a terrific kick out to find the open jumper instead.
Klay Thompson.
You know, one thing about Plumlee, throwing
I
back,
never was
he can shoot over 60% from the field. Free throw shooting last season under 50%, which caused at least a couple teams to employ a little hack-a-Mason strategy.
And the call will be on Sean Livingston. That'll be his second foul of the game. Trailblazers trail by 10.
Oh, That's how you switch guys
And
on.
yes, sir, that one pops.
Hicks?
Lillard's got 8
Okay.
points.
And his presence
Try.
as a scorer, it just has a calming effect on the
Press
rest of the
X
team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Livingston, no luck.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Andrew Bogut. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only one away from
But
being
you
in the
can do
penalty.
it too
Yep,
far.
the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Warriors leading by 8. Here's Livingston. Poked loose.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter. And guys, one thing that we were treated with last year was Steve Kerr's great credibility in post-game interviews and pressers. He said all the right things and deflected praise like a coach who had done it for many years.
The Warriors making a switch here. Iguodala's checked in. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Barbosa gets the bucket.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Time-dropping delights is what I call it.
That's a nice
Yeah, it's perfect.
Yeah, he was on the money, there's no doubt. And Curry is so good with the media because he was a media member himself for so
Shooting foul D Green. How do you know that?
Clark, I don't think he ever tried his hand at broadcasting, though. I
Right.
can't see him doing that.
He's probably just thrown on as a broadcaster and rarely contribute anything of note. Some guys have what it takes to call games, and Steve just doesn't quite
No,
scratch me as that kind of guy.
no.
Boo.
Here's what Portland's going with right now. Myers Leonard comes in for Mason Plumlee. And it's Aminu in for C.J. McCollum. And both free throws good for Davis.
Well, with the season the Warriors put together, they came out way ahead of everybody else in the West. I mean, given how tough the West was last year, that makes their 67-win season all the more impressive. One of the best in history in my mind.
To the middle. Barbosa for 3.
No.
Run out of bounds as the Trailblazers
Hit
gain
the guy on
possession.
the head.
Cool.
Chris Keenan's checked in for Portland.
I've only got 4
And the
baskets.
Warriors
I
also
mean, 2
making a
baskets.
change. Ezekiel's checked in.
Are you cold?
Yeah.
Are you warm?
No.
Is the heater on?
Yeah.
I don't.
I turned it on when I came in, but now it turned off already.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They
Push the button.
for the 5-second violation.
Sometimes it doesn't work.
Yeah, and then I get a foul. That's your ball, right?
No, it's a violation.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter play. That bucket in no time at all. 18 points for Steph Curry. Warriors took apart
That's
the
over
West
half.
last season. They went 42-10 against the rest of the conference.
over
The
half.
games between them in second
What's half?
place, and the
I got
West were the
Steph
same as
Curry
the
left.
games between second place and
For all
eighth.
the Portland
The Warriors didn't just pick on the little guys. I mean, they had big wins over the top teams in the West. Against the rest of the playoff teams, the Warriors were whopping 2-5. Yeah, another turnover there, but guys,
I'm
overall,
playing with
they've
that.
taken really good care
So I can
of the
hide my
basketball.
shame. Seriously, I'm hiding my shame.
Here's Lillard. Off the inbound. The shot, no good. Curry with the defensive effort. Here's Barbosa. They get the rebound. Shoots over Henderson. And it's Barbosa. Again missing.
Not a quarter to remember as far as his offense is concerned.
Yeah, you know, he's not making any kind of impact for them at that end of the court right now.
Now here's Kamen. Aminu. Here's Leonard. And the layup's good off the glass. Leonard shot his first basket of the night.
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
Well, Greg, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's an effort thing and a mindset
A foul called on Festus Ezini. That's his first foul of the game. And the bonus will go to
Can you
free
sit
throw.
down? It's very distracting the way you keep moving around.
First game in the air, Sasquatch. I mean, he's got that gentle in his shoes. A nickname he earned back when he wore his hair long. He has clearly embraced it.
Shoot two. Shoot two.
No good on that. Your stomach, Chris. Kamen Clark is an outdoorsman, likes to go hunting. He's got kind of a quirky streak about him.
Yeah, he's a bit unique, a little different, but that's okay. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, he's kind of a fan of blowing things up during his spare time.
Like what?
I couldn't tell you that.
So many great statistics are available to demonstrate just how dominant the Warriors were last season. My favorite is G8, their point differential.
You know, to be able to beat your opponent by double digits on average is something only 8 teams have been able to do in the history
Good
of
job,
the league.
It's
Brandon.
amazing.
Good job, Brandon.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the first half. That's good. And the Warriors cut down to 3 in the bucket from Damian Lillard.
Hey,
A chance at a 2 for 1 if they want.
If I'm them, I try.
Guys, the Warriors ended the year at just over a 10-point differential per game. I mean, still that number is staggering.
what's he doing?
Think of what it takes to achieve that mark over the course of a season. Typically, championship
He just gave
are
2
somewhere in the
points.
+6 to +8 range. 10 is off the charts.
There's 38 seconds left out here in the second. He feeds it to Kamen. Shot is off. And Golden State will go the other way with it. They've led by as many as 11 points. Offensive rebound. Azili kicks to Iguodala. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
Risky pass in a situation like that. Very lucky that wasn't a steal.
Fortunate to get it through. I thought he was headed the other way with that.
Walked away and stolen by Lillard. Bonley down low. Covered by Barnes.
They need 5 points to catch up.
11 seconds left in the first half. It's Curry outside, and that one's good. Curry's got 25 points.
3. We need 8 points.
Here's Lillard. He got it up. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. The Warriors up.
Thank you, Kevin. Andre.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Ernie Johnson here alongside Kenny, the Jets. So it's Golden State who's out on top of things. They have an 8-point lead. Shaq, we'll start with you. How do you think they played?
Well, they're up.
And that's it for halftime as the second half is just about to get underway. See you after the game.
The second half just about to get going here. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
How about the magic touch he had on display there in that first half in terms of finding his teammates? Just a plethora of assists.
Plethora, you're going deep into that dictionary of yours, man. It's not a common occurrence with this guy, though. Typically, he's more of a finisher, but that's not been the case in this one.
And now let's check out the lineups. Curtis and Gatorade all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the court for the Trailblazers, Damian Lillard out there with Henderson. And there's Davis. Then it's Brown. And it's Aminu in at the 3, the small forward.
Love the assist. I mean, he knew exactly where that bounce pass had to be to create that opportunity.
And stolen by Lillard. And he gets to
That
go.
would have been so funny if you
Lillard's got 16
Oh,
points.
really?
Well, he certainly isn't the
Nice
one
of
to
you to
blame
say
for
so.
them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
On deep. Another miss by Curry. Trailblazers trail by 4. Early on last year, it was clear Steph Curry was just on another level. An MVP candidate right from the start of the season, and he would eventually be voted that award.
And I felt very deserved. I mean, you could see how he elevated his play, and so much talk focuses on what he does offensively. So he was ahead of the snake of a terrific defensive group for Golden State a season ago, and that's one reason why he ended up being the MVP.
Now here's Curry after Henderson's miss. And again, it's the Warriors missing. On the wing, Davis. Portland again missing. Warriors leading by 4.
No.
Barnes can't get it to go.
It would have been something to see if he could hit that shot from that deep.
Greg, you know it. I know it. There aren't very many guys that can hit from out there. He is one of them. That's the kind of range he has. It's really been an ugly game for him as he continues to give the ball away on offense, guys.
Another for a look down for Portland. Myers Leonard, he's checked in for Davis. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Gerald Henderson. And the Warriors also making a change. Sean Livingston, he's checked in for
No. They're about to win.
Basketball.
They're about to
Taking
win.
shots like that.
Yeah, come on now. You got to remember it's a team game. He's got 4 teammates out there with him. I don't think he needs to try to do it all by himself like that.
Traveling violation.
violation.
I like
That's
that.
just a foolish mistake right there, guys.
He says if you're going to traveling violation, it's just I need to
Leandro
win.
Barbosa, he's checked in
And that'll
for
be
the
this.
Warriors.
I need the second time I would be losing to you. And I cannot lose to you again, or I'm going to be really
He's
bad.
trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones. Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
His defensive ability is a big factor.
Good job, Brandon.
There's
He
no
thinks
denying
you.
that.
I've
I
got
like
over 8
defensive awareness to
three-pointers
exploit
in
that
this
lack of
game,
coverage
actually.
on that
I
play.
got 0.
As magical as the 2014 playoffs were for the Blazers, remember they beat Houston in their first one, that great shot by Lillard late to win it and move on. 2015, not as much, bright, but a very tough Memphis.